Get ready because the tech world is moving at lightning speed, and you're about to get the inside track on the biggest stories shaping our future. This is Qualcomm Pulse, where we break down the innovations and the market shifts that matter most. We've got a packed show for you today, so buckle up as we dive into a galaxy of groundbreaking developments. From massive infrastructure upgrades to the nitty-gritty of system stability and the ever-shifting landscape of the semiconductor giants, we're covering it all. You won't want to miss a single second of these essential updates. Let's get into it. First up, a monumental leap in technological infrastructure is unfolding in Saudi Arabia. We're talking about cutting-edge server technology, manufactured right in the kingdom, designed to supercharge the region's digital capabilities and directly support the ambitious goals of Saudi Vision 2030. This is a game-changer for local businesses and the burgeoning tourism sector. Then, we're shifting gears to the heart of your PC. For all you builders and performance seekers out there, ASRock is rolling out critical BIOS updates for their AMD 800 series motherboards. Stability is key, and ASRock is making sure your system is running at its absolute peak with these essential tweaks. Get ready for a smoother, more reliable experience. Next, a major shakeup in the semiconductor arena. The US government is making a significant investment in a key rival chip maker, and the ripples are already being felt across the market. We'll break down what this colossal $5.7 billion injection means for the competitive landscape and what it signifies for industry giants. And finally, we're looking at the long game in the tech investment world. Is now the time to double down on a major player in the chip industry? We've got the analysis that could shape your investment strategy. Stay tuned for all this and more right here on Qualcomm Pulse. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Saudi Arabia powers up its tech future. This initiative marks a significant advancement in the kingdom's technological infrastructure and its ambitious economic diversification. In a landmark move set to redefine Saudi Arabia's technological capabilities, Hewlett-Packard Enterprise, HPE, in strategic partnership with AMD and local powerhouse Al, has officially launched its 11th generation servers. These state-of-the-art machines, the HPE ProLiant DL365 and HPE ProLiant DL385, are not just advanced pieces of hardware. They are proudly manufactured within the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Equipped with the latest AMD EPYCTM processors, these servers are engineered to deliver a substantial boost in computing power, specifically tailored to support the nation's burgeoning tourism sector and its overarching goals under Saudi Vision 2030. This collaboration signifies a pivotal moment in the Made in Saudi initiative, aiming to foster local innovation and reduce reliance on foreign imports. The official unveiling took place at Al City in Riyadh, a ceremony that underscored the successful synergy between HPE, AMD, and Al. These newly manufactured servers are now accessible throughout Saudi Arabia and the wider GCC region, poised to revolutionize the digital infrastructure. Their deployment is expected to empower local businesses, particularly within the hospitality and tourism industries, by providing them with the scalable and secure computing solutions necessary for growth. As Saudi Arabia intensifies its efforts to establish itself as a premier global tourism destination, the demand for robust and reliable technological foundations has become paramount. The introduction of these domestically produced servers aligns perfectly with this strategic imperative, offering a technological backbone to support economic diversification through tourism. Underpinning these new servers are the powerful fifth-generation AMD EPYCTM processors, which promise unparalleled performance, extensive scalability, and advanced security features. These processors are crucial for enabling the high-speed data analysis and real-time insights required to effectively manage and grow the tourism sector. From streamlining booking processes and enhancing hotel management systems to powering interactive tourism applications and optimizing transportation networks, the infrastructure provided by these servers will be instrumental in elevating the visitor experience. As the kingdom anticipates a significant increase in international visitors, These servers will ensure the availability of dependable and secure infrastructure to meet the escalating demands. The manufacturing of these servers in Saudi Arabia represents a substantial achievement in local industrial development. This initiative not only strengthens the kingdom's technological self-sufficiency, but also cultivates domestic expertise in advanced manufacturing and IT solutions. The Made in Saudi initiative is central to this vision, aiming to nurture local tech industries and build a skilled workforce capable of driving the nation's digital transformation. The focus on developing local talent, including specific programs for women, further emphasizes the commitment to building a sustainable and empowered technology sector. For the tourism sector specifically, these servers offer a powerful advantage. They are designed to handle vast amounts of data, from managing customer bookings and personalizing travel experiences to analyzing market trends and delivering dynamic digital content. The increased capacity for processors and memory ensures that tourism operators can efficiently manage high volumes of online traffic, provide rapid response times, and maintain secure online transactions, all critical components of a seamless digital travel journey. This technological upgrade is a direct investment in the quality and competitiveness of Saudi Arabia's hospitality and tourism offerings, preparing the nation to be a world-class destination. But that's just the beginning of our tech journey today. Stay with us as we zoom in on the intricate world of PC hardware and the latest updates that could impact your rig. ASRock boosts AM5 stability with new BIOS updates. Essential firmware upgrades are now available to ensure optimal performance and reliability for users of ASRock's AMD 800 series motherboards. ASRock has been diligently working behind the scenes to enhance the user experience for its AM5 platform, and the latest series of BIOS updates for its AMD 800 series motherboards is a testament to that commitment. The company is strongly advising all owners of relevant motherboards to promptly download and install the new firmware to benefit from improved CPU and RAM stability. This proactive approach comes after ASRock acknowledged certain issues reported by users, particularly concerning Ryzen 9000X3D processors, which were initially attributed to a combination of factors including user error, memory incompatibility, and specific PBO settings. The company has been iterating on solutions, starting with BIOS version 3.25, followed by revisions 3.26 and 3.3, which included AGESA updates. The latest offering, BIOS version 3.4, represents a further refinement of the platform's stability. This update specifically targets memory and voltage parameters, aiming to deliver a more robust and reliable computing experience for a wide range of AMD processors compatible with the AM5 socket. Whether you are utilizing a mainstream processor like the Ryzen 5 7600X or a high-end enthusiast chip such as the Ryzen 9 9950X3D, applying this BIOS update is a crucial step in ensuring your system operates at its best. Users can perform the update through convenient methods like ASRock Flashback or Instant Flash, depending on the specific features supported by their motherboard model. ASRock is progressively rolling out these improvements across its AM5 motherboard lineup. Currently, several popular models have received the BIOS 3.4 update, including the X670E Taichi Lite, X670E Taichi, X670E Steel Legend, X670E PG Lightning, X670E Artisan, X670E PG Riptide, XE Taichi Carrara, XE PG Sonic, X670E Steel Legend White, XE Taichi White, XE PG Riptide White, X670E Steel Legend Gold Edition, X670E Taichi Gold Edition, XE PG Lightning Gold Edition, X670E PG Sonic Gold Edition, XE Taichi Silver Edition, X670E Steel Legend Silver Edition, XE PG Lightning Silver Edition, X670E PG Sonic Silver Edition, X670E Taichi Japan, X670E Steel Legend Japan, X670E PG Lightning Japan, X670E PG Sonic Japan, X670E Taichi Korea, X670E Steel Legend Korea, X670E PG Lightning Korea, X670E PG Sonic Korea, X670E Taichi C, X670E Steel Legend C, X670E PG Lightning C, X670E PG Sonic C, B650E Taichai, B650E Steel Legend, B650E PG Riptide, BEPG Lightning, B650E Taichai Light, B650E Taichai White, B650E Steel Legend White, B650E PG Riptide White, BEPG Lightning White, B650E Taichai Gold Edition, B650E Steel Legend Gold Edition, B650E PG Riptide Gold Edition, BEPG Lightning Gold Edition, B650E Taichai Silver Edition, B650E Steel Legend Silver Edition, B650E PG Riptide Silver Edition, BEPG Lightning Silver Edition. B650E Taichai, Japan, B650E Steel Legend Japan, B650E PG Riptide Japan, B650E PG Lightning Japan, B650E Taichai Korea, B650E Steel Legend Korea, B650E PG Riptide Korea, B650E PG Lightning Korea, B650E Taichai C, B650E Steel Legend C, B650E PG Riptide C, BEPG Lightning C. B650E Taichai, China, B650E Steel Legend China, B650E PG Riptide China, B650E PG Lightning China, B650E Taichai Taiwan, B650E Steel Legend Taiwan, B650E PG Riptide Taiwan, B650E PG Lightning Taiwan, B650E Taichai India, B650E Steel Legend India, B650E PG Riptide India, B650E PG Lightning India, B650E Taichai ME, B650E Steel Legend ME, B650E PG Riptide ME, B650E PG Lightning ME, B650E Taichai Africa, B650E Steel Legend Africa, B650E PG Riptide Africa, BEPG Lightning Africa, B650E Taichai South America, B650E Steel Legend South America, B650E PG Riptide South America, B650E PG Lightning South America, B650E Taichai Australia, B650E Steel Legend Australia, B650E PG Riptide Australia, BEPG Lightning Australia, B650E Taichai Europe, B650E Steel Legend Europe, B650E PG Riptide Europe, B650E PG Lightning Europe, B650E Taichai North America, B650E Steel Legend North America, B650E PG Riptide North America, B650E PG Lightning North America. The continuous effort from ASRock in refining motherboard firmware is commendable, especially for hardware that leaves a positive impression. Ensuring that software quality matches hardware excellence is key to a great user experience. This focus on stability is crucial for any system, but what happens when broader economic forces start impacting the very companies that make these chips? We're about to find out. U.S. government invests $5.7 billion in Intel, shaking up semiconductor landscape. This substantial government backing for a rival chip maker has led to a noticeable dip in AMD's stock, highlighting the intense competition and strategic plays within the industry. Advanced Micro Devices, AMD, experienced a dip in its stock value on Friday, a reaction directly linked to the U.S. government's significant investment in its primary competitor, Intel. The U.S. Department of Commerce has committed $5.7 billion, securing a 10% stake in Intel, a move aimed at bolstering domestic chip manufacturing capabilities. While the finer details of this agreement are still being finalized, the immediate market reaction underscores the sensitive nature of these industry-wide strategic maneuvers. This development presents a considerable challenge for AMD, a company that has consistently outperformed Intel in various performance benchmarks and has been steadily closing the market share gap. Despite AMD CEO Lisa Su's vocal advocacy for bringing chip manufacturing back to the United States, the government's decision to heavily invest in Intel, rather than supporting AMD's existing momentum, could be seen as a strategic setback. The agreement includes a crucial clause that permits the government to acquire an additional 5% stake in Intel at $20 per share, contingent on Intel attempting to sell more than 49% of its foundry business. This provision is designed to ensure Intel's continued operation and prevent the sale of its vital fabrication division, signaling a long-term government commitment to supporting Intel's manufacturing infrastructure. For AMD, this means facing a competitor that not only has a strong market position, but also significant backing from the U.S. government, a factor that could influence future market dynamics and competitive strategies. On Friday, AMD stock saw a decline of 2.89%, although it remains strong with a year-to-date increase of 34.37% and a 13.48% rise over the past 12 months. This resilience can be attributed to AMD's strong performance in the AI server market and its competitive pricing strategy for graphics processing units, GPUs, often positioning its products as more budget-friendly alternatives to those offered by NVIDIA. Wall Street analysts maintain a generally positive outlook on AMD, with a consensus rating of moderate buy, based on a substantial number of buy and hold ratings. The average price target for AMD shares suggests a potential upside of 12.9%, indicating continued investor confidence in the company's future prospects despite the recent market fluctuations. This government intervention highlights the geopolitical and economic importance placed on semiconductor manufacturing. By investing in Intel, the U.S. government is not only aiming to secure its domestic supply chain, but also to maintain a competitive edge in an industry critical for national security and economic growth. The implications for AMD are significant, as it will need to navigate an increasingly complex competitive landscape where government support can play a decisive role. The company's ability to continue innovating and delivering high-performance, cost-effective solutions will be key to maintaining its growth trajectory and market share. While the big players navigate these strategic investments, what does this mean for individual investors looking at the broader market? Let's explore the investment outlook for AMD. Is it time to buy AMD stock? An investor's perspective. Despite recent market fluctuations and competitive pressures, a closer look at AMD's market position suggests that accumulating shares could be a strategic move for long-term investors. For the 8 years I've been covering Advanced Micro Devices, Inc. NASDAQ, AMD, the stock has rarely garnered widespread adoration from the market. However, this lack of universal love has not prevented AMD from delivering impressive growth and technological advancements, particularly in its competition against Intel and NVIDIA. The narrative surrounding AMD has often been one of overcoming perceived limitations and consistently outperforming expectations, especially in areas like CPU performance and market share gains. This consistent execution, even in the face of skepticism, is a key factor for investors to consider when evaluating the stock's current valuation and future potential. The article's author, who holds beneficial long positions in AMD, NVIDIA, Microsoft, and Electronic Arts, expresses a personal opinion that there is still ample opportunity to accumulate AMD shares. This perspective is grounded in the company's historical performance and its strategic positioning within the rapidly evolving tech landscape. The semiconductor industry is characterized by intense competition, rapid innovation cycles, and significant capital investment, all of which AMD has navigated successfully. The company's ability to challenge established players and carve out significant market share in key segments, such as AI servers and high-performance computing, speaks to its underlying strength and resilience. Furthermore, the recent news of the U.S. government's substantial investment in Intel, a direct competitor, introduces a new dynamic. While this might appear as a negative development for AMD on the surface, it also underscores the strategic importance of the semiconductor industry to national economies. For investors, this could signal a broader recognition of the sector's growth potential, potentially benefiting all major players involved in chip manufacturing and design. AMD's established track record of innovation and its aggressive product roadmaps suggest that it is well equipped to compete effectively, regardless of government support for rivals. Analysts generally maintain a positive outlook on AMD, with a consensus rating of moderate buy. This is supported by a significant number of buy and hold recommendations, reflecting confidence in the company's ability to execute its strategy and capitalize on market opportunities. The average price target for AMD shares indicates a potential upside, suggesting that the market believes the stock is currently undervalued or poised for further appreciation. Investors who have followed AMD closely will recognize its pattern of delivering value through technological leadership and competitive pricing, making it an attractive option for those looking to invest in the semiconductor sector. In conclusion, while market sentiment can be fickle, AMD's fundamental strengths, its consistent delivery of innovative products, and its strategic market positioning suggest that now could indeed be an opportune time for investors to accumulate shares. The company's resilience and its ability to thrive in a highly competitive environment make it a compelling prospect for long-term growth. And that wraps up our deep dives into today's top tech stories. But before you go, let's hit the highlights one last time. That's all the incredible tech news we have for you today on Qualcomm Pulse. We saw HPE and AMD launch new servers in Saudi Arabia to boost the region's tech infrastructure. ASRock released crucial BIOS updates for AMD 800 series motherboards to enhance CPU stability. The US government invested billions in Intel, impacting the market, and we analyzed whether now is the time to accumulate AMD shares. Don't miss out on future updates. Like this video, subscribe to Qualcomm Pulse, ring that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms.